Hi there everyone, so I am going to be doing a tag that has been going around on YouTube for a while now. I think whenever I first made my YouTube channel and I first started making videos on here, I did this tag, but that was so long ago and I think I accidentally deleted it or so I just decided that I would make a little updated version for you guys. I know that it's very old, but it's just something that I really wanted to talk about. So one of the first things that I don't like about myself is my tummy. I'll show it to you guys just so you guys get a good view of what it looks like. This is my tummy, and this is what my tummy looks like. I'm not ashamed to show you guys what it looks like. I was never insecure with my tummy until I had a few people call me fat. And they started comparing me to them and what they look like and started telling me how I should look, and I was never really insecure with how I looked or my body until they started calling me fat or they started comparing me to them, which I think is a lot of everyone's problems really, that either they adapt it in their own mind or somebody calls them a mean name and then they just start to believe it because they hear it so much that it just starts to become like a part of their, like how they really think about themselves. But I started to believe it, and I don't really talk about this that much. I'm afraid that's going to change the way that people feel about me. I mean, I don't mind talking about it with you guys right now, because if it can help somebody else who might be dealing with the same thing, then that's the whole reason why I'm making this video. But for a long time after those people started bullying me and calling me names, I would just sit in my bed every single day and starve myself. I would not eat anything, I would not drink anything. Like, I just was literally starving myself. I would not even drink water. I mean, the closest I came to eating was eating like one little bite of. My mom got to the point where she was so tired of me not eating that she told me that if I didn't start eating, that she was going to shove it down my throat. And I don't think she meant that literally, but I think she was just saying that because she didn't want to see anything happen to me and because she loved me and she was tired of seeing me go through all of this pain. I just decided one day that I was just sick and tired of feeling this way. I was sick and tired of being hungry, and I wanted to change. But I like to consider myself a work in progress. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I used to be, if that makes any sense. I'm working on loving myself and loving my body for how it is. I'm still not fully 100% there with loving my body and how I look, but I'm working on it and I'm trying to take it one day at a time. I feel like there shouldn't be one standard of how beautiful should look. I feel like if everyone's bodies look the same, then life would be boring. So I feel like that's the reason why God created us all different. He created all of our bodies to be different. He didn't want every single one of us to look the same. I feel like even though people can't really understand it or wrap their minds around it, doesn't mean that there can't be different ways of being beautiful. I feel like the whole world, like if we were all to come together and just accept each other and accept each other's bodies, then it will be one big beautiful place. But I'm still trying to teach myself that, and I'm trying to take it one step at a time. I do have moments and I do have times where I hate the way that I look and I hate myself. But that doesn't mean that I'm not still working on loving my body and loving myself for how I'm still trying. And that's all that matters to me. I have grew a whole lot more confidence in myself since then, and I have started to change a little bit of the way that I see my body. And one of the biggest things that has helped me is Loey Lane's body positivity videos. I don't know if any of you guys have seen Loey Lane, but she is a YouTuber here on YouTube, and she makes these really cool, really awesome, like, body positivity videos about how you should love your body and how everyone's different and beautiful in their own little way. And she can rock it. Like, she is so beautiful. Ever since I started watching her videos, like, she has just showed me that if she can do it, then I can too. Another thing that has helped me is Tumblr. Tumblr, I think it can be a very negative place at times, but I also feel like it can be a very positive place too. Like, it just depends on who you follow and what kind of blogs you're into. Like, whenever I decided that I wanted to change the way that I seen life and the way that I, like, viewed things, that I was just tired of feeling this way, I went through and I deleted all of those negative blogs and just started following like a bunch of positive ones. And ever since then, Tumblr has just helped me. And I feel like you can find that on there. If you follow the right people, you can find a lot more positive things on Tumblr, and it can help you because it has helped me. Another thing that I don't really like about myself that I kind of consider a flaw is my acne. You can't really tell on camera. Well, you kind of can if I get up close, but I have really bad acne, and I've struggled with acne ever since I started wearing makeup. Everyone that I look at, like mostly everyone anyway, has like perfect skin and perfect clear skin and like barely visible pores. And I'm over here with like these ginormous crater pores with like all of this acne going on my face. And I'm not gonna lie, it has gotten a little bit better since I started using certain products, and I've started taking care of it a lot better, but it's still very bad. And to be honest, I think that it's always going to be there. I'm at least going to have like some acne because that's just like the way that my skin is. It's the way. And I'm just trying to tell myself that, you know, everybody struggles with it from time to time. I'm human. Everybody gets a zit from time to time. You know, it's perfectly normal for somebody to get a zit and to get acne. You know, we're all human, we all get them. And yeah, like it's not that big of a deal. You know, the thing that I'm really insecure about is my crooked teeth. My top teeth really aren't that crooked, but my bottom teeth are kind of there. They're kind of crooked. Now, when I was younger, I had braces. But I had braces all the way up until I was like in like 6th or 7th grade. And then whenever I got them off, I got a retainer. And my retainer, like, I guess I wasn't doing with it what I was supposed to do, or it was too tight or something, and I should have said something, but I didn't. Wearing my retainer the right way or something to do with my retainer kind of screwed up my bottom teeth all over again. And I don't want to go back to the orthodontist and get braces all over again because that was just hell. And I don't think that I would look good with braces now. I just kind of left them, and even though they're not that noticeable, like they're still really embarrassing. And so if you have braces, make sure that whenever you get them off that you wear your retainer, and make sure that whenever they put them in there and they say if they feel funny, and if they do feel funny, that you tell them that they feel funny. And I mean, I have seen worse teeth before, but so those were my 3 dislikes about myself. The first one I don't really want to consider like a dislike, or the second one, or I mean any of them. I don't really want to consider any of them like dislikes, but so my 3 likes. Number 1, I'm going to go with my eyes. I have like dark blue eyes. I love my eyes. I love the way that they look. There's not really much else to say. I just have really big eyes, and I just love the color of my eyes. I love the way that they look in certain pictures.
Yeah, I really like my eyes.
The second thing that I like about myself is my boobs. This is really funny, but I love my boobs, dude. Like, my boobs aren't the biggest boobs in the world. I'm aware of that. But the fact that I have boobs just, it makes me, like, so happy. Like, I don't even know. I don't know. It's just the fact that they're my boobs and they're on my body, so I can touch them and play with them anytime that I want to. This is gonna sound really weird, but I love just like looking in the mirror and like staring at my boobs and like I honestly don't care who sees this, but I love my boobs. So
If you don't have boobs, then I'm sorry. Get a girlfriend so you can like grab their boobs. Yeah.
the third thing that I like about myself is my personality. Um, I feel like I never want to stay down. Like, whenever I get upset or something pushes me down, like, I never want to stay there. Like, I always want to get back up and try again. And I really like that about myself. I feel like I try my best to look at the bright side of everything. And yes, I struggle with it every day. I'm not going to lie here and make it out like I'm a perfect person, because I'm not. I struggle with it every single day. But I just feel like no matter what, like, I'm always trying to look at the brighter side of things, and I'm always at least trying to have a good day. I'm always at least trying to get back up whenever something knocks me down. And I never just want to stay down, you know, I always want to try again. I just never want to give up. I like my sense of humor. I think that I have a really good sense of humor at times. I think that I can be really funny. Like, most people that know me, like, that I'm friends with, Like, they don't know how wild and crazy I can get. I think the only people that really know is, like, my family and, like, my really close best friends, Tiffany, Ashley. Like, they know how loud and crazy and just wild I can be. How I have, like, the secret, like, wild, like, funny, crazy, wackadoodle side of me that not very many people know about. Like, only if you're special. Just in hopes that if anybody else was struggling with the same things, that this might help them. So I hope that this did help you if you are struggling with the same things as I do. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though this was a really old tag, and I don't know why, I just really wanted to make this video. But yeah, never be ashamed of your body. When you're just yourself in a world that's constantly trying to make you into something that you're not, I think that that is the most beautiful thing. God put us all here. We're all different. We're all unique in our own little perfect ways. And we're all just little beautiful in our own little ways. But yeah, hang in there. And yeah.